supposed to be white. So, I don't know. This one, it's a whole different mix-up because there's 3 different beans going into the soup. And I'm sort of riding the fence. I'm just going to use a little bit of tomato paste. So, sort of riding the fence. I'm going to use a little bit of celery later, too, for my tuna melt salad. But I really want to get this soup going, so I'll just leave the celery on the counter here. Get to it in a couple. For the soup, you can slice or dice whatever you like. And I like working right next to the stove, especially when I'm making soups, because as you're chopping, you can clean off your cutting board by just dropping everything into the soup pot. We're making a quick cooking soup here by taking a little bit of help from the store. I'm going to cut water with store-bought chicken stock, so there's a depth of flavor that makes the soup taste like it's quick cooking, even though we're cooking it in just 30 minutes. But I'm also adding in some fresh veggies, and I'm going to saute those up a little bit first so they sweat out some and get a little bit tender before we add all the liquids to the pot. Now, heads up, I'm going to cook the pasta right down in the soup. I got to get my vegetable peeler. But if you're going to eat this over several hours or even over a couple of days, you know, like even when I lived alone, I would always make enough soup to last me for the whole week, especially pasta fagioli, because you can fry it up. Wasn't that silly? I cut that in half before I peeled it up. Anyway, that's good. I can still get it done. So anyway, even if I was living alone, I would still make a huge pot of soup at the beginning of the week because I could live off from it all week long. If you're going to serve it at different times, cook the pasta separately to al dente with a nice bite to it. After you drain it, put a touch of oil on it and keep it separate from the soup. And as you reheat the soup, stir in a little bit of pasta or just heat it up in the microwave, then pour the soup over the top. That way, the pasta won't bloat and overcook and soak up all of the juice out of the soup. Although that is a really fun way to eat the leftovers, if you do let the soup bloat up, you can literally fry it in a frying pan the next day. It's crazy consistency, but it's delicious. Put a little olive oil in there and the macaroni and beans, and you kind of make refried soup. I know, sounds weird, but it's awfully good. Here we go. You can hear a little